Are you thinking about moving to Flagstaff, Arizona? My name's Tammy and this is Flagstaff, Arizona Living, and I show you all around the town. I talk about all of our different neighborhoods and I'll show you different houses in different price ranges. We are above the national average. Our median house price is in the 600s. It's like 639, and I think the national average might be in 400s. So we're definitely a lot higher, but I'm going to show you what we have in case you guys are thinking about making a move up here. Today we're starting off our tour at the duck pond. This duck pond is right by Thorpe Park, which is one of our biggest parks here in town. I'm right next to two schools. One of them has some construction going on, and we are going to walk around Coconino Estates, which is a very desirable place to live. It's smaller homes, but much bigger lots, bigger streets. There's parks nearby. You can walk pretty much everywhere. So our duck pond, you can actually fish here. I don't think you have to have a license, but I'm not sure on that. Maybe it's just for little kiddos. But yeah, people fish here. I don't know if they stock it. I'll have to look that up and let you guys know. But let me give you a view. Here's one of our urban trails. There's a parking lot over there, and that's where the construction is. And this is one of our beautiful little ponds. There's also a preschool nearby, and there is a disc golf course not too far behind me, as well as a dog park. And we also have lots of baseball fields and soccer fields around here as well. So let's go get started. All right, so this first house behind me is listed at $635,000. It's a 4-bed, 2-bath, and it's 1,700 square feet. It has a really beautiful lawn. It's got this enormous driveway, beautiful trees. You can park a ton of cars here, and I guarantee it has a nice backyard too. So with $635,000, this house is not going to be updated at all. And so it's either going to be a fixer-upper for you, or you're probably going to want to spend $100,000 gutting it and getting it into the shape that you want it to be in. But I don't know if there's a better place to live here in Flagstaff. It's just like right in the heart of Flagstaff. You're very close to all these parks and schools. Everything's right down the street. And then if you go the other direction, you're going to be at Snowbowl. So I would say the only thing that some people get irritated with living in this location is when there is ski traffic, like skiers and snowboarders that are coming down from the mountain. There's only one road that you have to go through in order to get back to where people live or back down to Phoenix. So the traffic can get really congested. I'm not sure if they're ever going to have like a bypass in order to pass town. But because of this location, you can take some back roads and kind of skip all of that traffic. So anyways, this is a great neighborhood. Let's go see if we can find some more houses. Okay, so continuing on our tour in Coconino Estates, this next home behind me is 4-bed, 3-bath. It's 2,465 square feet, and it's going for $860,000. It looks really nice. It's not on a corner lot, but that's the corner right there. Look how beautiful. The wide streets are amazing. Also, just 1 block from here, there is our urban trail system. It's called FUTS, F-U-T-S, Flagstaff Urban Trail System, and it's a great place to just walk, hop on your bikes. You could take the strollers, you could take the dogs, you could do whatever, and it's absolutely amazing. So let's go see one more house. Okay, so this last house is $890,000. It's a 4-bed, 2-bath, but it's only 1,400 square feet. So that is quite the price. It's really, really cute. It has solar panels on, which is nice. A great front yard. This road right here is pretty busy. That's called Fort Valley Road, and you're actually basically right downtown. This is our historical downtown. If you go like 2 blocks, you're in the downtown area, and then if you drive the other direction, you're going to be at Snowbowl, which is our ski resort. And actually in the summertime, you can also go up there and hike the trails. You can take the ski lift all the way up and get some beautiful views. I don't know if you can take your mountain bikes up there. My husband's a mountain biker and I haven't seen him do that, so I'm guessing that's not an option yet, but it would be nice if it was. The other thing I've noticed in this neighborhood is, I swear, as soon as I park and get out of my car, a neighbor comes outside. Like I've stopped, 3 times, 4 times. Within 30 seconds, a neighbor comes outside. So I'm not sure if it's a neighborhood watch, if everyone's on the alert for me, or if this is just how they are, or if they're retirees. But it definitely seems like maybe they don't like strangers in their neighborhood. I don't know. I did get to pet someone's dogs. I kind of feel like maybe they were chasing me off. Anyways, I just am showing on a public street a house that's for sale. Okay, so that concludes our tour here in Coconino Estates. It looks like some of the streets are getting sidewalks, or maybe they're having work done on the septic or something, because a lot of the side roads are torn up in a couple of locations. But hopefully that just means improvement for the neighborhood. Again, this neighborhood is really accessible to Snowbowl. It's really close to one of our elementary schools, and it's also just right down the hill from our hospital. So if you were in the medical field, you could easily walk to and from work or ride your bike. The hill to get up to the hospital is strenuous, but it's probably like half a mile. So there are crosswalks that could get you across. This busy road is called Fort Valley Road, and it is the road that takes us to Snowbowl, or you're just actually 2 blocks from our historic downtown area. You're only a couple of streets away from living in downtown, but our neighborhoods have names and they're very specific. So this is definitely Coconino Estates. And if you guys have any questions or you want to see anything specific, if you have questions about the schools or what type of sports are offered here, or the preschools, or what the community is like, definitely reach out. You can even request videos and I will try to make some of those for you as well. I try to do videos anytime it's nice outside. When it snows, it's really hard to park on the streets because of our snow, and we have these giant snow berms. We don't put salt on our streets, we use cinder. We have a cinder mine here in town, which is like a volcanic rock, and that is what we put on the roads to get that grip to stop from sliding everywhere. And the salt is just not as good for our cars or the earth, so we don't use those. I would say that we're pretty mindful of the earth as much as we can be. We do have recycling, and I feel like in general people here are conscious of that. So anyways, I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.